Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus Reach. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We are continuing the Orc campaign today. We're actually getting pretty close to the end of it. I think we've got the last skirmish up today. Then we'll have the last story mission. Of course, the previous story mission we did took about 4 hours. I'm hoping the last one isn't going to be like crazy long, but I'm going to probably plan on splitting it up into two. Kind of depends on how it goes. I can't actually do it now, but I want to go ahead and do all the skirmishes just so I can level up as many units as possible before we get to it. So we have Acid Woods, Attrition. Both sides hold equal defensive positions. Take the enemy victory points while defending your own. Is a very large map and a very large force, so probably at least 5,000 points. Let's see what we've got. I'd like to actually have some battle wagons. Would be nice. The last time we actually had some, we just threw some knobs and mega armor in it and rolled them right up on an objective. It was kind of a nice way to kind of rush an objective for once. I feel like the Orcs are often missing a lot of their more mobile elements that I remember from Epic when I used to play, and even from the old Final Liberation game. That was a pretty accurate reflection of Epic at the time, which is what I'm most familiar with. So things like squig catapults, where are those? Pulsar rockets, where are those? Super heavy tanks, tons and tons of battle wagons, custom speedsters, all that kind of stuff. Wow, that is a big map. Okay. Orcs hold positions in the west, Space Wolves hold positions in the east. Both forces have orders to advance without losing their bases. The objective for both sides is to control the most victory points when the turn limit runs out. Is that a Gorkonaut or Morkonaut? I haven't been able to use one yet. It'd be nice to have one. Let's see. It is! It's a Gorkonaut. Sweet. I've never actually had a chance to use one. It's already level 2 for whatever reason. Okay, so 600 health, 120 armor. It's kind of freaking out here. We've got a Deathstorm Mega Shooter, so 36 shots, 20 piercing, that's not good, but good at maybe just gunning down infantry. Quad-linked Big Shooter, that's okay. 40 piercing's better. So if we want to actually do much damage, we've got to actually get into close combat. So what do we have? Extra attack, extra flamer attack, extra rocket attack, and anti-armor melee weapon upgrade. Okay. Yeah, so we're at 5,000 points. Yeah, let's definitely take this. I haven't had a chance to use one of these before, so I want to use that. We could take Big Red himself. Oh, we've got battle wagons. So this one I've actually got an accuracy upgrade. I'm going to grab both of them. We could just throw some knobs and mega armor or flash gets in. I do like the super cannon. We get a really cool upgrade, but this map looks really full of stuff that's going to block my line of sight, so I'm not really sure that's going to be that useful. My Death Dread here has a force field, which I like, so let's grab that. We'll probably grab some killer cans. We've got a whole bunch of mega knobs we can grab. We've got our mech gun. Let's take you. I've got both my war bikers, so these guys have extra shots. These guys have armor penetrating rounds. Both of these are really good. And you, I haven't seen much. You've got extra accuracy, it looks like. These I just have to be careful and moving them around. We want to kind of hit and run with them. They're really fragile, but they can do a lot of good damage. Lots of killer cans. We actually have a lot of stuff available here. We've got a Pain Boy available. We've got Weird Boys. Runt Herds. It seems like I've got pretty much anything I want available here. All right, well, I want my flash kits. My flash kits are all really good. These guys have extra accuracy, some goofy grenades. These guys have some general upgrades, accuracy, toughness. These guys have lots of extra shooting and armor penetrating rounds. Definitely want you. These guys are just extra tough. Let's take you. So to throw in the battle wagons, I probably want mega knobs. So I'm going for kind of an elite army, which might not be a great idea because I'm not able to cover as much of the field if necessary. They're only 260 points. It's actually not that bad. Okay, these guys are really, really tough. We've got extra shots. We've got you take extra damage in close combat, and I've got extra combat skill and armor. Let's take you for sure. You guys have extra shots. Let's take you. So we could take all of the mega knobs and have some points left over, and we could just throw the mega knobs in the battle wagons right away. 200 points isn't a ton left over. So I know I could grab a couple shooty boys for 100 each if I want to. We could grab just a regular weird boy for the shield. Yeah, I might just take some extra shooty boys, just to have some extra fleshy units I don't really care that much about. We could also grab a runt herd. I haven't used them much, but that would give us some Gretchen that could maybe ask as meat shields for us. Got my Storm Boys also. Yeah, let's actually grab my Elite Storm Boys. So these guys have Super Stick Bomb, so it's kind of a melt-a-bomb for Orks. So we have to get adjacent to vehicles to use it. Does good damage. We also got the Crack Grenades, and these guys can heal themselves. Let's take you, just have some fast guys to maybe grab some objectives if we have to. What else? Just Shooty Boys probably is all I'm going to do. Alright, Shooters, you guys have leveled up more, so you've got what, extra shots, Crack Grenades. You've got Crack Grenades. Alright, let's take the extra shots and Crack Grenades, I guess. Yeah, this is cheap. War Buggies are also cheap. I could grab a couple War Buggies because I kind of use them to scout, but they're really ineffective at doing any actual damage to the enemy. Especially Marines. If it was more fleshy targets like Imperial Guard or something, maybe I could do some decent damage, but these guys just won't do much of anything to actual Marine troops. Is that Cleva ammo? Yeah, that does target enemies and make them easier to hit, so that's nice. So I could scout and tag enemies to make them easier to target for everybody else. Yeah, 2 War Buggies or just some fleshy walking troops. I think I'll go War Buggies, actually. We'll scout with them, we'll look around, maybe try to grab objectives if we have to, just to kind of swoop in, and then try to keep them alive. But the main star of the show is going to be my Gorkanaut, I think. So we'll have my Gorkanaut and my Death Dread will kind of hang out next to each other, I think, because the Death Dread has a force field that'll activate around it. So we'll try for that and see how it works. We'll take a look at where the objectives and stuff are as well, because I want to actually throw some guys in battle wagons to rush towards the objectives. Just taking a look at the Gorkanaut here. Very cool, very cool. This will be the first time actually using one, so it's nice to see. Although this will be the butt view, will be mostly what we see. Alright, so we've got an objective here. There's probably another one on this side. So we've got 2 objectives under our control. Is there a third one? Yeah, there's a third one. He's just parked on top of it. Okay. So we've got 3. He's got 3. There's an awful lot of crap out here, like forests. So that's somewhat open there, actually. There are some forests there, though. Kind of trying to see where the paths are, which is kind of hard to see sometimes. I think we can get around and through there, so that might be where we want to put the Gorkanaut and the Death Dread. Yeah, let's do that, because it looks like I've got an actual path forward towards the enemy there. Marines do get the first go, so I don't want to go too far forward. Oh, that sucks. I can't put him there. All right, we'll put you on that side then. All right, so they're going to try to head up. It looks like we've got a clear path this way over to that objective, or we've got a clear path up this way towards that objective or that objective. So it seems like this is a pretty good starting point. That's sort of open-ish as well to get there, but that's kind of a mess. I might want to just deploy the battle wagons over here as well. And we could kind of run up and maybe head for the other objective while the Gorkanaut and the Death Dread go for that one, just to give some extra fire support, something like that. So where do I want everybody else then is going to be the issue. All right, artillery, we can go a bit more central here. This is such a big mess. Let's put you there. That way we can at least have a path where we can move forward to try to get stuff in range if things are too far away. I don't want to totally abandon the flanks because he might come at me. Actually, that's a path through, but this is a big mess once I get to there. So I should probably leave something here just to guard this way, but I don't think I'm going to rush down that way because it's kind of a mess once we get further in. So, Mega Knobs. Get in there. Find all my other Mega Knobs. You guys get in there. I think that's about all I can really fit. No, I can fit more stuff. So if I wanted, I could put flash kits in there too. I think. You guys I might want out for shooting. You guys are super tough. Let's take my weaker flash kits and put them in there too. So flash kits and 2 mega knobs. If the transports get destroyed, my guys inside are still safe. So even if they get trashed, it's fine. We basically just have the battle wagon taking damage instead of the actual fleshy infantry. And Orc fleshy infantry does not survive super well in the face of massive hordes of Space Marines. Alright, do I want to put flash kits in there, or do I want to leave them out to shoot? Maybe I'll put one in. Yeah, let's put these guys in there. They've got my cleaver ammo, so that kind of targets enemies. Alright, throw you guys ahead. He is going to have things like land speeders and kind of ignore a lot of the terrain and come rushing at me, so I do need to sort of guard the objectives. So let's have you guys hang out there. Let's have the other flash kits hang out on the edge over here somewhere. We'll split up our buggies as well, so we can do a little bit of scouting, just trying to look around. I should probably actually have one of them here with the main force going ahead, just a spot for them. Let's put you there. Where's the other buggy? Let's check out this side just in general. I've got 3 warbikers. Storm Boys will go sort of central. We'll decide where to put you later. I'll keep you back somewhere safe for now. Let's put at least 1 warbiker out on that left flank, just in case. Just so I have some extra firepower out here if I need it. But the other 2 will leave here just in case they do make a push on this. What's happened lately is that I kind of expect the Marines to be in one place or to push really hard in one section, and then they totally ignore that part of the battlefield completely, and then I've got to readjust. That's been happening a lot lately. So this should be enough to kind of scout and hold this if I need to. We could also potentially push up and harass a little bit. Getting around this is such a mess of a map. I don't know how we're going to get through here, but we'll have to figure it out. I might even leave them back here for a while because things like land speeders may come rushing back, as well as assault troops come rushing in trying to grab objectives. I think that's everybody. Let's just go for it. Let's see what the Marines are going to do. Apparently nothing. Nothing I can see anyway. Right, I do have decent visibility here, which is nice. We didn't spot anything. So that's clear. We've got forest. That's rough. They're kind of blocking the way, so I can't get through. So let's move up just a tiny bit. Give us a path here. Or not. Okay, never mind. Might be stuck. I might have to move them up. Alright, fine. Let's start over here then. So here we're mainly just wanting to hold on this side. But I want to try to get some visibility. There's a lot of ruins and wrecks here. I think that's as far as I really want to go. So that's fine. If you've got cover, I'll move you into cover, but I don't see any. You could get up to here and have the cover there, so let's plan on going there eventually. More bikers will just get you out and about. So if things do show up, we can hit it from maybe some different angles. So mainly hold the line here, maybe do some harassment. That's sort of the objective. Pushing really hard here is the idea. You guys, I'm just going to move up a little closer to the objective. And out here, we'll just kind of check things out a little bit. All right, how far can you actually move? Not very far at all, all right? So yeah, seems like we can't go over marsh. There's a lot of marsh, there's a lot of forest. I can destroy the forests. The marsh, we're kind of stuck. The rough ground, I think we can go over it, will just slow us down. So we've got the path through kind of here, and then we can split up either direction, it looks like. Let's keep you together, because we do have a force field on the Death Dread, which should help protect you a little bit. I don't expect anything coming from that direction, so we'll just face forward for now. That's rough ground, not actually cover. Look over here, we've got some cover from the forest. Facing is pretty important for vehicles because we do have front, side, and rear armor, and of course more armor to the front. Let's bring you around this way. So you want to have that better armor facing the enemy, if at all possible. I'm not seeing anything yet, which has me a little bit worried. I think I'm just going to stay put there. I don't want to move too far away from the support of the Gorkanaut and the Dreadnought, or the Death Dread. And we'll bring my artillery in as well. Very, very slowly. As I found last time, it's kind of dangerous if my enemy's close to my own units. It seems like I always hit my own units with my artillery. No exceptions. Alright, you guys... So there's sort of a path through there if I want to take it. Just going to look around a little bit. Just looking around. I don't expect to run into anything yet at all. The objective's there. If he wants to rush past and go for the objectives with assault troops or land speeders, I've got to kind of be prepared for that, or at least be thinking about it. And there's possibly a path through there. I'm just going to bring you this way. Just some extra firepower in the general area. That's the whole army. We've got kind of an elite force, so not that many units. And I've got a bunch of guys packed into my battle wagons as well. So here comes something. Yeah, there's those land speeders. Is that the same land speeder? I think so. So he's kind of looking around, but he's toast. He's got his butt facing my flash gets, so you're going to die. Don't even have to do much of anything, although it's only a 40% chance to hit for some reason. Yep, say goodnight. Alright, that's not cover, that's not cover, so let's head for the forest. So you took a tiny bit of damage. You're fine. So this Rhino has bolters, melta-guns, and a hero in it. Well, isn't that convenient? So if I could destroy this and pop the guys out, then I could maybe throw my artillery at it as well. So I'm hoping that the Gorkanaut can take out that Rhino in one turn. No guarantees. And I'm just going to kind of look around a little bit here. That's clear, even though there's stuff on the tile. So yeah, I think I can get through here if I really want to. I think I'm just going to kind of sneak around here a little bit on the side with him. Okay. you, let's just push in as hard as we can. Alright, there is another land speeder. That's kind of irritating. So what do I have? We've got the Mega Shooter. That's mostly going to be good against infantry. Lots of shots, not a bunch of piercing. We've got the quad-linked Big Shooter. What else can we do? Actually, something weird just happened. Let me quickly check the stream and make sure it's working. Okay, whatever. Seems like it's fine. It just popped out of the game and went back to showing Twitch up on the stream there, all by itself. All right, so I can actually choose what I want to shoot with. So the Big Shoot is going to have the better chance of doing damage. What is my quad rocket launcher? I don't know how much damage that does. Let's go with the Big Shooter just to see how much damage we can get with that. That actually shot a lot. Alright, have some missiles. Okay, so that's mostly anti-infantry, it looks like. So I don't have a lot that's going to do much to armored targets. So let's see if we can kill it with something else, because I want to use that big shredding cannon, if possible. Try with some shots here. We're not very likely to do much damage, though. It's better than I expected. Alright, Rhino down. Not deploying the troops yet. Alright, let's see what my artillery can do first. They're all in range. I've got more DACA, so they'll automatically shoot twice. Let's target the center. You kind of totally whiffed that. Second shot, a little better. Alright, that could have been better. I can live with it. So we've got Pack Leader, Bolters, Melt-A-Gun. Melt-A-Gun's probably the most dangerous for me. What's my chance to hit? 50. 50. Chances seem awfully low here. 70 in the front. 70 there. I'm going to try for the back. I'm hoping that if we miss, we're going to hit the other infantry units. Okay, yep, hit kind of everybody there. Did some decent damage overall. We'll do that again. The Melt-A-Guns are the ones that are going to do potentially the most damage to me. So we've shaken all of them. We've kind of done some decent damage overall. I'm a bit more concerned, honestly, about the land speeder over there. I've got a flamer, too. I wonder if I can reach. Nope, can't reach. Okay. I could deploy troops, but I don't really want to do that quite yet. So I could move up. I want to get shots at the land speeder. Here the land speeder is going to shoot me. I don't really want to suck the shots if I can avoid it. Okay, that's rough ground. I think I've got to kind of move in over here. I only have heavy flamers here. Mostly we're kind of a close combat unit. So I don't really have anything I can do with you. You've got no vision of anything. There's just too much crap all over the place. I really want to kill this land speeder. I don't want it to get past me, but I don't think I'm going to have a chance. Even if I can get 2 shots off with the battle wagon, I don't think we're going to kill it. Okay, from there I don't have a shot at you. How about here? No. Okay. Fine. What are my chances of taking out those guys? Not great. 40%. 40%. 40%. Just gonna throw some lead. Yeah, take out the pack leader if you can. Sweet, get a level up. Alright. Cleave ammo. So this is kind of marking the target so everyone has an increased chance to hit after we shoot, or we can have extra movement. Extra movement could be nice. Yeah, for Battle Wagon, I'm going to go extra movement. I would normally probably take the cleave ammo instead, but I think that'll be alright. We'll get our front armor facing forward, although he can kind of get around and get shots in from different angles. And I'm going to move here just in the hopes that if he does come in, I might potentially get a shot if he tries to swoop around behind. But there's just so much terrain and stuff here, I'm not sure we're going to get a chance. So that's debris, that's debris. I might potentially have a shot from over here somewhere at the back of the land speeder. But it's pretty risky. If he shoots me and I don't hit him, these guys are dead. I'm going to take a look. Yep, I do have a shot. It's actually a really good shot. Hitting him in the butt as well, so he should have less armor. And dead. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we also found some bolters and a dreadnought, so they're kind of coming along that path. So that's dangerous for me. They could definitely kill me. There's some debris in the way, so hopefully he won't have good shots at me. I could just roll in here. These guys are broken, so I can kind of move in and just take some pot shots if I want. That's not actually cover, though. I'm worried about moving in case there's a lot more stuff coming from this direction. But I'm going to go ahead and take some little pot shots, I guess. 80%. I'm going to keep hitting those melt-a-guns in the back. We're not going to do that much damage, but they're the smallest unit. And I'll take all of my shots. They're the ones who are going to do the most damage to me, most likely. And they are broken. They will get some morale back at the start of the turn, so they might be combat effective next turn, but they will have some reductions to their accuracy, damage, that kind of stuff. Alright, keeping you guys here for now, but I am going to move you up a little closer to the objective in case they want to rush it. And on this side, I'm hoping we aren't going to see anything. Okay, looking fairly clear. I might even have the chance to kind of push in. He might have some stuff hanging out on the objective itself, but he's just not actually going to push on us. So maybe I can actually go for that. Maybe. I might want to leave these guys here just in case more stuff comes at us, but we are really slow, so if I'm going to move, I should do it as soon as possible. You're not seeing anything. Yeah, we're not seeing anything. We do have some paths around, so I could possibly get in and get angles here if the main bulk of his force is coming there. Although there are some things here as well. Alright, I think we're okay. Let's just move you on in. Just set you up there. Is that everybody? That's everybody. Alright, pretty decent turn. Took out the Rhino, trashed the guys that were inside it. We've taken very little damage so far. Taken out a couple land speeders, so that's really nice. Hopefully that's all his land speeders.
We will hunt them down.
Yeah, taking more damage than I wanted to. Alright, we've got a Venerable Dreadnought. It's mostly dangerous to infantry, not really to armored stuff. Here's my force field triggering. Just trying to get away, but we're shooting them up a little bit. Alright, we got bikers. The Marine scouts there. Got las cannons in the back. They're going to do some good damage to me, even with the front armor. I'd like to get back to them, to hit them, but they're kind of far back. They're pretty much right on top of the objective. Alright, this Venerable Dreadnought's going to be a little bit of trouble. Just because I don't have a whole lot that can do good damage to armored targets unless I want to go into close combat with the Gorkanaut or the Death Dread, which I might go ahead and do if I can reach him. We'll take our shots first. Alright, in case there's more stuff out here, I'm going to go ahead and take the shot at the bikers. Might kill off that unit too. Alright, that's it. So just those two in that area. Everything else is dead. Didn't see anything on the right flank. Okay, how far can you get? Not as far as I hoped. What's going to shoot you? The Venerable Dreadnought. Yeah, Stormbolter's not going to do much to me. That's fine. I've got targets out here, too. Nice. All the way out there. Okay. Venerable Dreadnought. The Mega Shooter is not going to do much to you. The Big Shooter, a little bit. That's got my best piercing. It's only 40 piercing, though, so it's not, like, fantastic, but we'll try. Yeah, only 34 damage. My rockets are on cooldown. I think I can light you on fire. I don't think that's going to do anything, but I can do it. Have some fire. Alright, that did nothing. So we can kill you. What's my chance? 60 is pretty good. I think I'll throw some lead at these guys. Softening them up quite nicely. We could kill him off, but other units can do that instead. So let's just go for them. Alright, nice spread out damage. All of them are really badly hurt and almost dead. That is all my actions, though. Okay, I don't suppose you can get a shot anywhere. I might want to pop out my armor-penetrating round flash kits from the battle wagon that they're in, because that could do some really good damage to that Dreadnought. These guys aren't going to do much. We've got extra accuracy. They're tougher, they're better in close combat, but they're not really designed for taking out armored targets. Of course, I don't remember which battle wagon they are in. Okay, you can actually kind of sneak in here. I'm going to see if I can just gun down this lone guy. We've got a free shot. Try over here. It's a bad chance. Just throw a little bit of lead that way, and we're going to back off. Our guns are pretty ineffective. Mainly we're just scouting with them, so that, that's it. The guns on the battle wagons aren't really going to do much to the Venerable Dreadnought either. I do have shots here, they're just not going to do much damage. We are hitting him right in the front armor as well. The more we attack him, the more we're going to degrade his morale, which makes him less combat effective. I could pop out a whole group, and we could try to go for close combat with the Mega Knobs. That's something. Let's bring you here. Again, I can light you on fire, but that's it. Actually did some damage. We kind of missed him the second time. Okay. I'd like to get in a position to gun down these bikers if I could. Seems like I can get there without getting shot. I don't know if I'd have vision. That's marsh, so I can't deploy there. Yeah, let's be aggressive here. Yeah, we can't see the bikers. That's unfortunate. I can see these guys all the way over here for some reason. Cool. Alright, taking those shots doesn't affect my ability to drop units out of the transport. So let's deploy, because I'm not even sure who's coming out first. Let's deploy somebody. So you guys, it's dangerous, but I'm going to go ahead and go for close combat. Come on. You deploy somebody. Alright, so these guys are not my close combat troops, or the not the armor penetrating round guys, so they're in the other one. We've only got one shot. Found another rhino. Oh, you've got blood claws. It's not that big of a deal. Do have the fiery stick bombs. That's not going to help much. So we just have one shot. Let's try to gun down the bikers. Okay, damage. I keep having to turn the map because it's being so goofy about positioning here. No, don't you look that way? Can you see anything? I don't think so. All right, look that way. All right, we'll deploy our other unit as well. Going for this thing in close combat is really dangerous because it is really, really powerful in close combat, and it can get 3 attacks off in a turn. I'm hoping the Mega Knobs are tough enough that they can stand up to it and do some okay damage. But I might want to just go ahead and try to get those other flash gets out. If I can deploy them directly behind, I can freely shoot through my own unit. So let's bring you in. Yeah, we'll just take some opportunistic shots here. Okay, deploy somebody. And you guys can't really get anywhere. So for now, just move. I need to find those flash gets. You're not my flash gets either. So move. Alright, so these are my armor penetrating round flash gets. We only get one shot off, but we should do really good damage here. Okay, 4 is not really good damage. That was pretty pathetic. So all of that to try to do some damage to this Venerable Dreadnought and just not having it. Okay, that's going to be bad because we're going to take some damage there for sure. The guns that the Mega Knobs have won't really do much of anything to it. Let's see if I can get shots at something else. That's a no. At this point, I could take shots, but I have a chance of hitting my own units here, unfortunately. Same if I want to take shots out here. It's kind of showing it'll hit them. If it's over 100, then I won't miss. Actually, that is over 100, so maybe I'll go ahead and take the shots anyway, just the regular shots. You guys can't see anything. If it's over 100, we're safe. So, yeah, sure, I guess. Just to damage the morale a little bit. But his morale is still quite good. I could take an extra action, but I don't really think there's much point. We just can't do any damage. So we might be losing some units here. This Venerable Dreadnought's really, really powerful. I'm hoping that the Mega Knobs can stand on their own and can actually hit it back if it attacks them. I'm hoping. And then we could just throw everybody back in the transports. But this thing, against infantry, is usually just going to slaughter them. Alright, here we did take some bangs. I've got a good chance to hit there. Really terrible chance to hit there. I don't have anything special here other than just some extra accuracy, so regular guys I can probably do some good damage to. But then I really don't want to hang around and get shot at. So let's back off. Take some cover. Just try to keep him from rushing back towards any objectives. Okay, so the main front is now completely clogged. We've got more rhinos incoming, but we've done some pretty good damage. The Venerable Dreadnought is definitely going to be a problem, though. Here on the right flank, let's just do a little scouting. I don't trust popping around this corner, so I'm just going to stay put, I think. Yeah, I can actually see something there. There's too much stuff this way to really give me line of sight in this direction, unfortunately. Just get an angle that way. Just in case they try heading this direction at all. Kind of looking that way. You cover forward. You guys bring in the rear. Oh, I'm an idiot. This is actually my unit with the armor penetrating rounds. I didn't put them in one of my transports. So who are you guys? I thought these guys had armor penetrating rounds. No, they've got the cleaver ammo. That's what I thought that was the armor penetrating rounds. Nope, nope, nope. I'm a dummy. Alright, we should have just left everybody in the transports. Maybe I can swarm him with enough knobs and mega armor, but it's not a great tactic. Yep, yep. I'm the worst orc warlord of all time. So, I'm going to go ahead and bring the Storm Boys up a little bit. I'll try to keep them protected, though. Hanging out in cover. I can't get close enough to actually do any damage. I could potentially use the Melt-A-Bomb, well, the Orc equivalent of a Melt-A-Bomb, the Super Stick Bomb, on the Venerable Dreadnought if I get close enough. So, yeah, let's try to head for that. I don't think we're going to get in range, though. Alright, let's see how bad the Venerable Dreadnought spanks me up front. Oh, we got whirlwinds. So that's Marine artillery. Yeah, just wiped out a whole squad there. So the artillery hit us and did some damage. Flash kits are almost dead. That's what I should have just left everybody in the battle wagons. Everybody got hammered. Both my flash kit squads here are nearly dead. Damn artillery. So those whirlwind launchers are a big problem. I hadn't seen anything come in yet, so I didn't think that they would have anything. But apparently they do, so that's fantastic. Alright. What I'm going to do with you poor bastards, get in the transport. What's left of you, crawl in the transport. You're not going to do any damage anyway, there's just like one of you left. I could go ahead and go close combat here, but he's shaken, so I can just leave him alone. What I should be able to do, I can get in the transport. I think the Gorkanaut can make it to him and then hit him in close combat. So that's what I'm going to plan on doing. Yeah, Stormboys can't make it, so yeah, that'll be the idea. We'll try to go up and just punch him to death with the Gorkanaut and hope for the best. So everybody else can get back in the other transport because we don't want that artillery hitting us. So charge on in, little buddy. Well, big buddy. Okay, a little bit of a smack. We took out some of his heavy armor. So theoretically we should be doing more damage, but we're just not. Okay, we've got one action left. It's my chance to hit you in close combat. Pretty bad. So I probably want to go for maybe these las cannons. Las cannons and meltaguns. Both are dangerous. Rockets, I think, are a free action. Let's try for the las cannons. If we miss, we might hit the meltaguns. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And we still have the shot. Pretty inaccurate, but some damage. Okay, so maybe I can finish you off. I can even light you on fire, but that doesn't really do much. Death Dread, can you finish him off? We are close enough. There we go. Giant robot fight. Orks win, eventually. Alright, that gives my force field right next to the Gorkanaut as well, so give us some extra protection. We did lose a lot of our elite infantry there, but that was probably going to happen sooner or later. Although if I'd stayed in the transports would have taken the damage instead. We would have been fine. I just need to find that whirlwind and kill it, and we should be okay. All the rest of you guys, we're going to throw you back in the transport. Rhino has some blood claws in it. That's not that big of a deal. I know there's another dreadnought on the left. Hop in. You guys hop in. I could try to take some shots at the Rhino. I just don't want to end up getting pounded by that artillery. I wouldn't do much damage anyway. Staying next to the Death Dread is probably my best choice. Let's move in a little bit, see if we can see anything else. We'll take our shots at the Rhino. We're just not going to do much damage. It's way more than I expected, actually. What do I have on here? Extra accuracy. Alright, just a lot of lead and accurate fire. Let's stay sort of close. I want to be in that range of the force field at least a little bit. I'm going to go for the meltaguns. Why is that so low? Oh, that's cover. Okay, fine. Well, we could pound the Rhino. That sounds a little naughty. From here, I might have a better shot at the meltaguns. We're out of range. Ooh, look what we found. We found all kinds of stuff. Alright, you guys are bad. You guys are bad. You guys are potentially bad because they've got crack grenades. Alright, do some good damage there. You're almost dead. That's only 50. That's 50, 60. I can definitely wipe out the last Meltaguns. But I'd like to get some damage in on the missile launchers too, just so they aren't going to take shots at me. It's only 50. I'm unlikely to kill one of them. Somebody just get the guaranteed kill. And I'm going to turn to sort of face that general direction. Of course, that means the assault troops will probably try to come in on my butt. The Rhino here we've hurt a little bit. All right, I don't want to get surprised by the Dreadnought over there. If I can maybe get a shot over here. Oh, there's a lot of crap in the way. I don't think I can get a shot there. Well, I do. It's not bad, actually. 65%. I'll take it. We are at long range, so there is damage fall off at range. So I'm just going to rush back, hide, expecting that Dreadnought to try to come around here at some point. I'm already at the point where my artillery is probably going to be more dangerous to me than it is to the enemy. We'll keep moving in because we might be able to throw some artillery back here eventually. But as it is right now, it's way more dangerous to me than the enemy. Alright, you, the Whirlwind will just kill you if it hits you. And you're not really going to do any damage anyway. So for now, I think I'm just going to try to get out of the way a little bit. If the way gets cleared or we take out the artillery, we can then try to move in and maybe try to rush in on an objective. Storm Boys would also get killed if the artillery hits them. So we're going to spread out a little bit. Keep staying hidden. Try to stay close by in case we want to jump on anything. There might be predators and things back there. And we're just not seeing anything over here, surprisingly. So, what kind of path do we have here? So you can kind of get around that way. Okay, that's a dead end. That's all structure. So we can't get through here unless we destroy the structure. But I think I can get... No, that's structure... Yeah, so here's a dead end as well. It's all structure. So we have to go around. We could go diagonally through here and then around. Just going to see if I spot anything. There's nobody on the objective. Okay. I did not expect that. So you guys, we could actually start heading over if we wanted to. Which isn't the worst idea in the world. We've got some cover. Just kind of looking around. I'm kind of putting these guys in dangerous positions, honestly, but I'm hoping that most of his forces are the other way, and there's just not much left over here guarding, because there's nothing on the objective. Nope. Ah! Crap. I'm too fast to click on this stuff sometimes when I'm trying to change facing. I just ended up using my Mordaka skill, which is totally pointless at this point. It's got a really long cooldown as well, so that sucks. I wish there was an undo button in this game. It's one of the few things. Occasionally you kind of misclick, or you're trying to quickly change facing and it does something else. But oh well. Alright, let's give him the chance. There's the artillery. Yeah, going for the rear armor.
It's to scratch, boss.
Okay, he's going here. My force field kind of saved me there a little bit. Well, that's a bad idea. Bad idea for the Marines. Alright, we heard stomping around. It's got to be the Dreadnought over here somewhere where I can't see him. So the artillery's there. And we still didn't spot anything over here. Well, I can't get through here. I would have sworn I saw that there was terrain blocking that. Alright, I'm just going to go there. Yeah, there's nobody here. Absolutely nobody here at all. Okay. Well, they must have just not deployed stuff over there or already pulled them out. I've got a nice angle right in there with the artillery if he's there by himself. It's pretty risky if there's much else. Alright, we've got Flamer Terminators. That's a bit of a problem. If I shoot, I'm probably not going to get a chance to move, so I'm just going to take the cover now. It limits my shots for right now. I'm going to do more DACA. So we might end up taking out the structure. Okay. So we didn't do much to the Flamers, but we took out a little bit more of their protection, and we're in a little bit of protection. Fortunately, I'm going to have to kind of leave you out in the open. I don't want to get too close because the Flamers could come in and try to punch me in the face. They could also flame me, and even at range, they're probably going to kill me with the flames. But you got shots at them. Really bad shots. I'll take it. So a little softening. If I'm too far away, the artillery will hit me. If I'm too close, the flamers will burn me or punch me in the face. Try to spread out a little bit just to decrease the chance of getting hammered. Let's go back here. We'll try to go around. But I should be jumping in their face here. Okay, so here we've got you guys engaged in my Death Dread. Death Dread can just kill you. Probably can then kill them. Battle Wagon is almost toast. You're fine. I'm sure that other Dreadnought's over there. Alright, let's start things off here. Death Dread. No. Kill. No, I didn't finish him off. That's disappointing. Alright, we'll have to rely on the Gorkanaut to do some good damage then. Alright, let's just gun you down. Advance out here. Alright, kill them. Smack. And the most dangerous thing is probably the missile launchers. I don't have a great shot. I don't really have much else that can take out the Rhino, so I'm actually going to go for the Rhino here. Yeah, he didn't even kill the Rhino. We did do some good damage there, though. Yeah, I can't reach you with the Flamer either. Alright, let's make sure you are facing the missile team, sort of. You can face that direction, that's fine. Alright, this is the one that has all the damage guys in it. So let's just rush in here. Try to kill the missile team. I can still deploy if I want to. We've got one good Mega Knob in there. This one's almost dead, but you actually have better units inside. We could just grab the objective. Okay, I know everyone in here is fresh, so we could go ahead and deploy, although I'm a little concerned about the whirlwind being so close. I could get in and get some opportunistic shots on the Blood Claws, but the Rhino would probably kill me. Of course, what else am I going to do with you at this point? Yeah, I guess we could do that. Just some pot shots. It's 85, so I'll go ahead and take my extra shot. Yeah, just almost nothing. And we'll hide in some cover. Okay, up here. Let's deploy somebody. Oh, you can't make it into close combat. I was hoping I could get in and hit the Rhino in the back, the close combat strike. So instead, I guess we can just shoot everybody up. I was hoping that rear shot would finish him off. We've got an extra attack. Alright. If you want to move up and engage me in close combat, that's fine. They can handle it. I think I'm too close for the artillery to hit me here. I think. I could be wrong, though. Let's deploy somebody else. Ooh, we've got more guys in the back. Blood Claws, Blood Claws. Okay, you just shoot the crap out of them.
We will make them pay in blood!
Nice and softened up. And then there we go, flesh kits. Alright, you guys, I think we want to shoot at the artillery if I can get an angle. We're kind of standing out in the open like idiots if we do that. We've got what kind of grenade? Stun bomb. Could hit them, but it only works on infantry, so it's not that important to hit those guys. Let's try for the artillery. Shouldn't be that tough. We're close enough that we're causing a problem. Kind of hitting them from all directions. So I want to deploy your guys as well. The flash kits that are in here are pretty much useless. The one Mega Knob squad might be useful. Yeah, there's one little flash kit. All right. You go grab some cover. And shoot at these guys behind you. Deploy somebody else. Another flash kit. Alright, so we know the Mega Knob is next. We do have some special grenades. But I think we can't get out of the blast radius. Well, that's fine. You can actually do that. Let's light them on fire. And we'll move up. shoot him a little bit. That was like nothing. They are broken, though. Alright, so we know we have the Mega Knobs still. Is this all marsh? It is all marsh. Crap. So I could probably deploy the Mega Knobs to get shots at the Whirlwind. They'll just be really bad because of the cover here, unfortunately. Or we could just deploy them right into close combat. So I'll just do that. So you guys kill them if possible.
We will make them pay in blood!
Alright. So I do think I am close enough here that the Whirlwind can't hit me. It will try to run away, probably, and then pound this area. Again, we forgot all about my poor artillery. Yeah, it's way too dangerous to use. If I could get a shot out here, I'd use it, just because it's far enough away from all my other units. But it's going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt the actual Marines, so let's not. I might actually shift you over here, because I know that Dreadnought's in this general vicinity. So I'm going to start heading this way. We'll try to hunt down that Dreadnought. I have to be really careful with you. Ooh, flank shot! Just throwing a lot of lead his way, it's just not doing much. Alright, and then I'm going to back off. At least I know where you are. Alright, that's all my units, so we're doing pretty good. We've got this already under our control, although this battle wagon probably isn't long for this world. A lot of Blood Claws, who are potentially dangerous, but not really to my Mega Knobs. The artillery here, we'll see what he does. Yeah, I should always win these engagements if they want to come attack me here. Well, so much for being short and being out of his minimum range, or inside his minimum range. And he's probably dead.
You shall burn for that!
Did do some good damage to the units here. Okay, one's down. Okay, you are barely alive. 4 health left. Okay, so we lost our weakened flash gits. Not a huge surprise. You guys are basically fine. Yeah, I was hoping we could have killed that artillery last turn. And you're pretty much toast. That's fine. Alright. Start here. Mega Knobs. Kill these guys. Excellent job. Grab cover. Okay, you can't get that far. So you're guaranteed hits. You are not. Alright, let's just do what damage we can here. You just have a force field, so it'll block some of the shots.
Filthy Xenos!
Don't know if that Dreadnought didn't move there or not. How far can you guys get? Not close enough. Okay. Right, artillery is the priority. Grab a little bit of cover from that direction. Let's actually look that way because there's more enemies coming from there. Gorkanaut, charge in. What can I hit? Actually, I can hit a lot of stuff, honestly. More than I expected. I've got missiles ready. Okay, then. Missiles can hit you. But that's it looks like. Yeah, sure, have some missiles. Hey, I just looked over. Sunganif is here. Hey, man. I've kind of been sucked in. I didn't really look over the chat for a little while. We are on the last skirmish of the Orc campaign. There's still one story mission left. But that'll be it after today. Ooh, somehow we have an 80% chance to hit all the way over here, and I don't understand how that works, but okay. Sure did look like we hit 80% of those shots. I don't believe that anymore. Alright, let's ignore that. Alright, I still have a flamer, but nothing's close enough to burn. You guys are pretty much on your own. That should be fine. You can't get anywhere useful. We'll bring you up for the shield. Just because it's helpful. Alright, let's see if that dreadnought's still there. No, he took off. Okay. Well, I don't want to go chasing him. He's probably heading back to try to help. My bikers are not going to be able to do much to that. Okay, you guys, let's kill them. Battle wagon can absorb some pistol shots without much problem, so we'll do that. Well, we should be able to absorb the shots. We got hurt pretty bad there, actually. Okay, you guys... 130% chance to hit! Okay, maybe we move the battle wagon. Although I can't get it back behind cover. I was hoping I could move back to there, but that'll have to do, I guess. Just go there, and we'll turn around so that our front arc is sort of facing at least some of the enemies. Where can you guys get? Yeah, let's have you go up here. Take the shots we have, I guess. Just blood claws, so they're really not going to be that much trouble for me. Got them mostly nice and softened up. They want to engage me in close combat, that's fine. We can take them out. They might take out my battle wagon, but it's alright. Let's go ahead and bring you in. So over here, we've got that dreadnought somewhere. I'm trying to chase him down with my storm boys. Let's try not to get anywhere too dangerous. Let's go there. I somehow see him, which means he probably sees me. That's not good. And we can try for that. Yeah, that's debris too. We're full health. We'll just hang out here. If he stays, we've got the crack grenade, we've got the super stick bombs. We can hit him with those, and then we can try to follow up with the war bikers. Hopefully that'll be enough to take him out. Over here, you guys really aren't contributing and haven't really done anything this entire game. But that might be about to change. Goodbye, flamers. shoot at your cover, but I can't see you. So, yeah, I'll just shoot the cover, why not? I'll try to shoot down a forest. Sunganif is asking, how are things? They're okay. As good as things can be in this world anymore, I guess. I'm still waiting for things to get more Mad Maxy. Society collapsing, falling down around our ears. You are wide open, aren't you? Okay, you guys... Hooch Camp. Nice. Fair enough. Yeah, people will be eating each other for food here in another month. We'll see what happens. I don't know, I think things are better where you're at, though. Europe, other than Italy and Spain, seem to be handling things pretty well. You can't get through here. That's all marsh. Must be why. I don't know why we can't go through here. The other guy just did. Oh, because you're shaken, that's why. Can't move near the enemy. Alright, we somehow have managed to grab all of the objectives, and there's some Marines left. Did I forget anybody? Oh, my artillery. Yeah, kind of useless at this point. That's everybody. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Running the gauntlet at me.
We will make them pay in blood.
Oh, they're gonna gang up on you. That's fine, we can take it. Yeah, things in the US are getting pretty crazy right now, just with all the problems. Relatives giving me reports pretty regularly. Where did that dreadnought go? There you are! Okay, that's not a great spot for me, but I'll take the shots because I'm stuck. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. I guess rear armor makes a huge difference for the dreadnoughts. Got no other shots. Yeah, I think as people hit the beginning of the month and stuff, and nobody's got rent money anymore, and nobody's working, and things are just going crazy awfully quick in the U.S. And I don't know that that's going to change anytime soon. Starting to sound a lot like the 1920s or 30s, kind of the way things are going in the U.S. anyway. Okay, I have a shot there. It's 100% we can't hit our own guys. That's fine.
We will make them pay in blood.
Hang out there. That's fine. I'm not even going to need my Gorkanaut here to finish them off. Just charge in and kill them with the knobs. Pretty sure this is the last unit. Let's see if that's it. No, there must be something in hiding somewhere. Okay. There's more somewhere. Where are you hiding? Alright, if there's something hiding, let's have you hang out on the objective. Okay, you guys have gone. You've gone. Kind of losing my mind here. I thought I'd already activated some of those units over there that have movement left. Okay, they're still alive. That must be it. Getting distracted talking about the end times that are upon us. I realize I've got a couple Marines left to kill. So that's probably it. There we go. Okay, we only got one level up, so the battle wagon can go a little faster. Not a huge deal. We did lose 5 units there, so not too bad, actually, for what we ran into. Mainly that artillery. If I had kept everybody in the transports like I should have in the first place, I wouldn't have lost so many infantry units. We just got hammered by that whirlwind. If I knew he had it sooner, if he fired it off earlier, I would have just left everybody in the transports, but since he waited till we unloaded everybody, then hit us. Very good tactics on the AI's part, actually doing that. But didn't avail him. So we lost, what, 1 transport, 3 elites, because I took a ton of elites. So yeah, it's all flash kits, probably, that I lost. It can't be all. I think I lost 2 flash kits and maybe 1 knob unit, I think. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Thanks for coming by, Son Ganif. I'm not sure when I'm going to get to the last story mission here. The last couple missions that have been story missions take forever, so I have to kind of schedule out at least a couple hours set aside for that. The last one was like 4 hours. The one before that was like 4:45, something like that. So yeah, I don't think I can do it all in one go. It just depends on how crazy it is. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So I don't know when that'll be coming, but it will be coming at some point. And then after that, we'll start up the Imperial Guard campaign. But that'll be it for today. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you all again another time. If you're interested in other streams, older things, or things that I occasionally record and just put up on YouTube, you can check those out on my YouTube channel. It's also Disturbing Puppet. Thank you again. Have a good one.